Hello everyone, welcome back to today's speed build. Happy Friday guys. It's a bit late once again, so hear me out. I was building for almost 3 hours today and then I stopped. I took a break. I caught up with a friend on a call and then I just went and cooked and then got back to my PC. I ate, spent some time watching something, and here we are now. Edited the video and now I'm just recording this, so it's almost 9 PM for me guys. So I hope you had a good Friday so far. I hope everything is going good for you, and with all being said, let's talk about today's build. So today's build is a big family home in Brindleton Bay that I started it in the middle of April and I finally got to finish it and post it for you. This build will be available as early access on my Patreon guys, and after a number of days I still didn't decide. I will be putting it on the gallery and it will be free to the public on Patreon as well, just letting you know. So I used a lot of packs, that's for sure, but I had so much fun with all of the packs. It just became such a nice build, and so it ended up being a I think 5 bedrooms and maybe 3? No, 4. I think 4 bathrooms guys, so that's a lot. So basically on the ground floor, the first floor, however you call it, we have the grandparents' bedroom, the grandparents' bathroom, a laundry room, kitchen, dining room, living room guys. And then upstairs we have the master bedroom and bathroom. We have a nursery which is not playable because I put a lot of stuff in there only because of the storyline that I had in mind, which we will get in a bit. And a bedroom for 2 teenagers, a bedroom for a kid, and 2 other bathrooms upstairs. So basically I had in mind this big family. The grandparents are living downstairs and they have their exit through like a sunroom. I don't know how to call it, kind of like it has open archways, you'll see, and the grandparents are having their bedrooms downstairs. They also have a master bathroom, and then we have the 2 parents which are up with their own balcony guys, so kind of fancy. Then we have a bathroom upstairs that's mostly did for the kid, the boy, and then the teenagers, the 2 girls, have their own bathroom in their bedroom, like they go into the bathroom from their bedroom basically. And the nursery has been there because the parents didn't want to throw away the stuff from their kids because they maybe have memories, and there are 2 bassinets in there and some other clutter in there for like infants, and yeah, it's cute. So the outside area on the other hand, it's just huge. I just don't know what will happen with someone that has a PC on the lower spec, because this is such a huge build. I already can see that there will be lag. I mean, I've encountered I'm sorry, I have encountered that as well in my game, but it goes away. It's like a glitch bug thingy that it becomes laggy, and all you have to do is open the menu, the 3 dots at the far right corner up, and then just delete it. You don't even need to save your game or something, and then the lag is gone. It's a weird thing. It always happens to me when I'm playtesting and wanting to take the screenshots. So yeah, so with all being said, I playtested this house as well. So talking about the outside, sorry, the outside has an kind of covered garage. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's so confusing because I hear people pronouncing it both ways. So it has a covered garage then we have an enclosed pool area, then we have an enclosed sitting and play area for the kid, then we have another enclosed bigger area where we have a cover sitting area, a barbecue area, and a bit of a garden space for the grandma or maybe grandparents, for both of them. I planted some flowers outside in the planters, but you won't see them in the speed build because I put them when I'm doing the gameplay, so they are there, guys, just in case you wondered. And so that's basically the outside. And also I forgot to mention, the teenagers have their own balcony as well, so this is a pretty big build. So I started it back in April, as I said, on 15th of April, guys, a long time ago. And I only did the exterior and the floor plan for the ground floor, for the first floor. And then I didn't touch it since since then, nothing, till a few days ago when I have decided that I should be posting this possibly this week, and here we are posting it. And meanwhile, the greenhouse heaven kit came out and basement treasures kit came out, and so here we are. Also, unfortunately I wasn't able to buy the book nook kit, I think it's called. It just released yesterday, guys, on the 1st of June, and I unfortunately couldn't get it because I didn't get my money from work just yet, like my salary, so I couldn't buy it. And I don't know, I mean, I watched a bit more about it on YouTube, and it seems cute, but not really, I wouldn't be crazy about it. Like with the greenhouse heaven kit, I was pretty excited. I thought I'm gonna like that one more than the basement treasures kit, and it ended up being like basement treasure kit better in my view than the greenhouse one, because the greenhouse one has so much stuff that we can just improvise with the other packs and with the base game and all of that. But when it comes to the basement treasures kit, that does not really have much that you can take it from the game. I mean, some people would say maybe from werewolves because it's worn out stuff, but no, I think that's a bit unique, this kit, the basement treasures kit. I don't know, it's just so beautiful that I can find so much use of the objects in that pack around like older builds for elderly and stuff like that. It's just so beautiful. So moving on from that, it doesn't really matter that much. So I tried my best with this build to make it nice. It seemed so flat that I just wanted to do a bit of terrain manipulation in there, so you see a bit of hills at the corners of the lot, but other than that, not much going on, and it just felt a bit, yeah, I don't know, weird. So I don't know, it was a big project, and I didn't have, I mean, I had an inspiration pic, which is the front of the house with the like curved roof, but I don't think I'm gonna search it. I don't remember if I saved it or something, but I remember looking at a picture to start this build with. And yeah, also I just wanted to let you know, I was thinking, why should I just struggle to finish Willow Creek first in my save file and then start with another world? I could just get ready some posts on my Patreon, because I told you I have a post where I will upload all the zip files for the builds that I've done so far in the save file, so you can get them for free already. So if you want that, go check my Patreon link down in the description. So I was thinking I should just do another post for slowly but surely the other words as well, a post for each word with the lots, numbers and all of that. So if I don't feel like, let's say next week, doing something in Willow Creek, I could do it in another word, right? Because I've been feeling like I would love to do something in the other words as well at the moment, like with only that pack that the word came with and base game obviously. So we'll see about that. And also I've been looking at some mics. Maybe I get, I don't know, because as I told you, I need to save, and I found a slightly cheaper mic. It's not gonna be an USB mic, it's gonna be an XLR, that's so weird to pronounce, anyways. And so that requires also like a special cable, a mixer, and yeah, and a special like better arm for the mic. But yeah, I will see when I will get it, because I told you I need to save up for vacation, to take my mom in her first vacation ever. So yeah. But on the other hand, guys, we've hit 500 subscribers. I'm so happy. I'm like so happy, guys. I didn't want to say anything for the half of the day today, or even after that, because I notice whenever it's a weird thing, maybe it's just in my mind, but whenever I post something that we're getting close to that number or something about the number, then I see unsubs on my channel, and it's so funny and it's so weird. But yeah, we've hit 500 subscribers, so I will do the video for you guys with a tutorial on landscaping. I'm still like I don't know, I'm still so confused. I don't know what I'm gonna do in that video, how I'm gonna put it up to you, but I already built 4 identical houses on a huge lot, and I won't spoil you too much, and each house there will have a different type of landscape, so we can see a bit more about it. And so yeah, I still don't know, it won't be a really very good made video on the side of like type of worlds for the landscape, so I'm just gonna go in Newcrest and I'm gonna show you there with just like the most basic stuff you can do, but we'll get a bit of more in detail there, you'll see. But I'm excited, guys, but I'm so scared at the same time as well, because I don't know, I'm already getting a bit confused when I'm thinking how to do it, in what order and all of that, but that would be nice. And we'll be also with webcam, guys, so you get to see my face. You didn't see it in quite some time. And also I have a special video for CC Saturday, which is tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow will be a build with only one set of CC from a creator that has 3 parts. So it's only one set of CC. It's not all of the CC that I've used previously in my builds. So it's just one. I cannot wait for you to see it, but I won't spoil you too much. So that's why I'm gonna stop right here. So tomorrow, guys. And I didn't finish that build yet. I'm sorry. I will finish it tomorrow in the first part of the day, and then later I will edit it and post it. And also I need to start working on that special video for 500 subscribers, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all, and that's just great. Thank you. And also I need to make pizza tomorrow. I mean, I had in mind to make pizza tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm just happy. It just, can you believe it? It's like 500, and it might not seem a lot, but to me that's a lot, and I'm thankful for everyone. And also halfway, that's halfway for the goal of being a partner here on YouTube, which for that you need 1000 subscribers, which I'm already halfway, and you need, I believe it was 6,000, I think 6,000 hours, watch time hours on your videos, or I don't know, but I think I'm almost half of that as well, almost. So that I need more. But other than that, if just letting you know, if you ever want to help out, you can just leave my videos run in your background. That will help me so much, like literally so much. Even if you have something else to do, just you can just let them run in your background, and that helps me a lot. So talking about this build, back to the build, it was crazy. I had to redo the floor plan for this first floor for 3 times. I was so confused. Nothing was working out, and I was like, what is going on in here? And I got to use those archways from Growing Together, guys. And also, I don't know, it's a strange, I mean, it's not really a strange floor plan, but it's just that hallway there that leads back to the covered car area. It's just weird and empty. I didn't know what to put in it, so it just ended up being like a play table with the llama thing that you need to stack on top of the blocks, and yeah, that came with little campers kit. So yeah, it's just, that was a loud motorcycle outside. So with all being said, I just want to say that I skipped all the flooring, lining and wallpaper part because it took me so much. I was so undecided. It was even annoying to edit, like to just leave it in there, because I went back and forth between wallpapers. So that's why I cut it, but I usually don't cut it, but this time I did. So I apologize for that if you wanted to see that, but it's nothing wow. And in here I did this custom sliding doors entryway to the master bathroom, and I think it ended up being so cute. So basically I just put an archway there, two of the cats and dogs doors on both sides, and just scoop them a bit out with the tool mod so they don't clip with the archway. So basically that's it, and it looks like they are sliding. You can slide them to close them, and that's really cute. And it's still playable, your sim can get through. So yeah, I thought I deleted this part as well with the doors, but I didn't. Hey, I forgot to mention why am I sounding like that? I forgot to mention they also have an office in this house. Imagine how fancy this house is. Just imagine how much did it cost actually. I don't even know the price of the house in The Sims, but imagine in real life trying to like pay the bills for this house. It's just, yes, it's just pain. You gotta go work. A lot of work you gotta do to pay the bills. So it's a pretty fancy house, I would say. It's a lot going on in this house, and I mean, in the end, I'm not that happy with the outside. I don't know why it seems weird to me, but maybe that's just in my eyes because I'm always building. So at some point, I just get maybe my own, like, only my point of view that's not so good on the outside, on the interior, or on anything that I do. But maybe from your point of view, it's something different. It is nice. It is not. You know, it's just gonna be different always. So yeah, this week is also my free week now. I finished work on Wednesday, and so since Thursday I'm free, which was yesterday actually. Damn. Yeah, it's been work, guys. That's all I can say to you. And my chair is doing sound, so I'm sorry about that, but it's been work. I mean, the days were more chill, but the first part of the day might be a bit more busy, and then the later one is just really chill. So I just went around and found stuff to do, just so I don't stay like there for nothing, you know. And so basically, if you didn't see my previous videos, if you don't know what my job is basically I do dishes in a restaurant, and Jesus, that dishwasher is so great, guys. I don't know, I like it. And so basically I have to do the dishes. I have to in the middle of the day to go with the towels, to put them in the washing machine. I have to go at the end of the day with the recyclable trash in the kitchen downstairs to the, it's like a small like house thingy. I don't know how to call it. It's like a small storage space for the trash. I just have to put it there and put it nice so it can get more in there, like old boxes and stuff like that. So yeah, that's basically it. And then sometimes if needed, I just need to like go clean the doors to the cool rooms or stuff like that. It's so easy. I couldn't ask for less, I would say, from a job. It's chill, and having this schedule, like a week of work and then a week it's free, so I can focus on my YouTubes. I'm sorry. I can focus on, my brain just wanted to say YouTube videos, and then my mouth just said wanted to say videos, and then it came out as YouTube's. Okay, anyways, so I can focus on my YouTube videos because I was kind of like sad about it. I'm gonna get a job, I don't have time for YouTube, which I really love, and this year seems to go so good since I started in January, and so now I do have the time, I have a job, and that's just great. I can save up for a mic, and I'm really happy. And soon I'm gonna be trying to start making some other kind of videos as well for you, so like with webcam and like live billing or anything, and we'll see how the tutorial on landscape goes, and based on that we might be going a bit deeper into the tutorials. So tutorial on, I don't know, building a house, on furnishing, on decorating, I don't know, I just don't know, but mostly on, I kind of think I would like to do more tutorials on landscaping. So but for the first tutorial I'm gonna take it slow, it won't be too much in depth, but after that I was thinking maybe I can do it a bit more in depth with the tool mod and everything. With the terrain manipulation, I'm not good at it, I'm not very good at it, but I do love it and I think I get along with it, so that would be nice if I could make it into some tutorials for you. And yeah, that's my plan for this summer. So also maybe hopefully till the end of this year we make it a partner, and that would be great. And I was also planning at some point this year, I don't know when, maybe I can do streams here and then on YouTube. Guys, if you would like to watch that, do let me know down in the comments. Do you watch live streams on YouTube? Sometimes I see the live stream of I don't remember the name of the creator. I remember their voice in my head, but I don't remember the name. Well, that's annoying, but I saw sometimes streams on YouTube, but it's not a thing that gets recommended a lot to me, like live streams, but sometimes I do see them from Sims creators, so yeah. But with all being said, I really hope you like this video, and I will try my best to do stuff a bit more different in here. So also I couldn't post the gardener's apartment room, the one that I did with CC last Saturday, on the gallery this Wednesday because the gallery was down, but I did post it I think today, so from now on it's on the gallery as well. If you want to download it, just make sure you include the CC filter thingy, and also yeah, you can get it for free on Patreon now. It was in early access for like 8 days, and so I did a poll regarding that, and asked you here on YouTube on the community tab. I always like to do polls, so be sure to check that out. And I did a poll here, and oh hello. Someone is moving a chair, I think. I'm sorry if you hear that. I don't know what's going on. People are so annoying sometimes. Anyways, so I did a poll, and what the hell is that? Do you even hear that? I don't know, I'm sorry. So I did a poll, both here and on Instagram, and so always feel free to vote. I cannot see who voted what here on YouTube, so if you worry about your identity there, I cannot see it. So I did a poll, finally getting to the subject, and I asked what would you like for, so obviously I have a supporter tier, which means you pay a less amount than the other tier, and it's just for purely for supporting me. And also I will include you at the end of the video in a shout out. I will put the names of my Patreons in there. And also there is the second tier, and my poll was based on that. I was asking, what would you like? Would you like me to do that tier to be like all my tray files there on Patreon will be only for my Patreons, meaning that on the gallery you can get them for free, but on Patreon they will be only for Patreons. Or would you like me to do them with early access there on my Patreon with that tier, and after an amount of day after the early access period you get it for free, totally free, you can download it. And seems like it's winning on both YouTube and Instagram, not a lot of votes, but it's winning, the one with early access and then free. So that will be it, guys. And if you have any other suggestions about, I don't know, the price of the tier, that sounds weird. The price of the tiers. I don't know, it sounds like tears, like the ones when you cry when I'm pronouncing it, but you know what I mean. If you have any suggestions about the prices, do let me know, because I do not know how to base them, because I don't want to seem unfair or something. I just want to put it in there, just like a small thing. And if you do choose to support me, that's great, and I'm really thankful. And so if you do that, I want to have some benefits for you, so that's why it's in there. So basically there are like polls for patrons on my second tier in there, also early access as I said before, and work in progress updates, or like I'm just posting maybe some pics from how my week has been, talking about it. That's basically it. It's something to give back if that happens to have any patrons. So that's it. But if you have any suggestions at all, please do let me know. I'm really open to suggestions. And back to the house. Basically that's what I was talking about, that hallway there. I just did like a table for the family to play there, and the living room is pretty basic, just 2 bookcases, 2 armchairs, 2 couches, that's it. But did you see the dining room, guys? I put a fish tank in there, and right next to it I put a cat tree, a really small one. So I was picturing this cat, the family has a cat as well, I forgot to mention that. I was picturing that the cat just likes to sit there and stare at the fishes all day long, because it's like a cat TV, you know? And my cats love to look out of the window, and soon when I get my money, I will buy a net for the balcony, and we'll put the net so they don't fall, you know? We're basically on the 1st floor, so I don't know how to say, because in America, I know people are saying 1st floor, 2nd floor, 3rd floor, but in the UK, people are saying ground floor, 1st floor. So basically there's the ground floor and we are on the 1st floor. So basically 2nd floor if you take it like Americans. I don't know, it's so confusing for me sometimes because I want to explain in both ways so you don't get it wrong. But yeah, it won't be bad. They won't, nothing bad won't happen to them if they happen to fall, but it's scary because I don't want to lose them if they run away, because there are big fields around here. So yeah, so I'm gonna put a net and cat tree there, and they are gonna have their own TV, because I let them on the balcony sometimes when I'm in the kitchen cooking and I open the door, but I need to supervise them, like keep looking at them. They are looking through at the sides of the balcony. We have a bit of a crack, and they like to go there and look through that crack to like outside to the trees and whatever they see. So I think they cannot wait for a net there so they can watch really nice, where they can finally see everything and not just through a crack. So that's it. And also I was thinking I think it would be nice if, I don't know, if it should be for the next milestone of subscribers here on YouTube, that I will do like a shell challenge or something. And I was thinking I could build the shell of my apartment, our apartment, mine and my fiance's, and you get to furnish it. I will just put the toilet, sink, bathtub where it should be in that shell, and you are allowed to replace it with other kind of sink, toilet, you know, but not move it in another place. Basically just keep it real in the same place, like the plumbing and everything. So I think that would be nice actually, but let me know. Maybe I will do it not even when it's the next milestone, but I don't know, because maybe the next milestone would be like 1,000 subscribers, which means a few more months till we get there. Maybe I don't know, it all depends on the reach and everything, and yeah. But yeah, that would be nice. So here we have the grandparents' bedroom. I went with this red bed from Cats and Dogs. It's really pretty. I gave them this wallpaper from Cottage Living, which is really nice in here. And when you get in this room, you feel like you're taking a step back into the past. I don't know, it's just so beautiful in my opinion. And also the big painting above the bed with the cat and the woman there is so nice. I love the paintings from Cats and Dogs, guys. They are so good. And in here on the right there is the small, I don't know what that is, green, it's not like a greenhouse. I mean, maybe it is because of the big archways, windows, whatever they are, because they are not windows, they don't have glass, just the doors. I don't know, it's weird to explain, but yeah, that's the thing I was talking about. And I got to use the pictures from my basement treasures kit, which are so nice. And I don't know, the lamps also from basement treasures kit, they are so pretty. And so that's it for their bedroom. Nothing fancy. I didn't think too much about what they like to do, the parents, the grandparents. I only put mostly gardening skill outside, like the plants. And here is the bathroom for the grandparents, and yeah, it's nothing fancy. I like that thing that I did there with the windows from Growing Together up there. I stacked them and we have now 4 there, and it looks nice. I don't know, I like it. And also I tried to, I mean, at some point I always keep thinking, why not put a bit more detail into my builds? Like usually I don't put like the toilet, I don't know how that thing is called, if you have like a, I don't even know the other word that I want to say. Like if the water gets stuck, right, and you put the thing, the suction thing, and just I don't know how to explain it, I'm so sorry, but you know what I'm talking about, like that kind of thing. The hand soap, the toothbrushes, I used to like not put them that much, but now I'm trying to. And I got to use a lot of the clutter from the greenhouse haven kit in here. And yeah, my chair is really annoying doing sounds. I hate it. It's getting dark outside, guys, and my window is still a bit open, so that means flies will get in, because I need to put a net at the window. They don't put nets at the windows here. It's so freaking weird. I need to buy those kind of things that you can stick on the frame, guys, basically. So yeah, this is so annoying. I hate it. But yeah, and we are already 32 minutes into the build, guys, and I still have to talk for so much more, guys. I don't know, should I still do it? Should I not do it? But that was someone outside. Why am I doing these kind of things in my voiceovers, like taking breaks and then talking back and then, oh my god, I'm sorry, but I don't like to. It's, my point is that it's really annoying to edit a voiceover, because if you edit it, if you cut something, then there is that gap in there, right, where nothing is being said, and then you move on, and then there is the I don't know, then you cannot sync it anymore with the video and stuff like that. It's just annoying. But yeah, as I was saying, here we get upstairs, guys, and I still put a cat tree upstairs for the cat here, and I chose to go with those doors from High School Years, which again, guys, High School Years, one of my favorite packs out there. It's such a good and detailed pack that I definitely recommend you. If you want to buy an expansion pack, you should go with High School Years. It's really beautiful when it comes to build and buy, but gameplay, I do not really know. I cannot tell you. I do not really do gameplay. But yeah, I was thinking, that's a crazy question. Do you like watching gameplay videos on YouTube for like Sims, obviously? I don't know. I might see myself doing that, but I'm not sure if I'm entirely into it, like if I like to do it. But yeah, the master bedroom, it's not something wow in my opinion. It ended up just being simply just for the needs of the Sims. Nothing special, not a skill in there, nothing. Just the book, no, the dresser area, the bed area, and then just straight up the master bathroom. But they have that nice balcony that you can you can actually make it into like a skill area if you want, like painting easel, or I don't know, piano or treadmill, anything you want. But I just went with the seating area out there because sometimes I just don't have any idea what to do, and it's so silly to me to make so many seating areas, because Sims are just not gonna go and sit there and just like that. Maybe if you have someone over, they go and sit, but yeah, other than that, I find them pretty useless. I mean, if they are in a large number, like not just 1 or 2, but if they are more than 2, then I'm just like, yeah, but I want to make it like in real life, right? I mean, not even in real life actually. I don't, since we have this apartment, since we moved in this apartment, basically we have a balcony, we have 2 chairs out there, but I never really find myself going out there and just sitting out there. Like literally, is it? I don't know, it's weird, but yeah. Talking about this bathroom, sorry. Why am I saying bathroom? I think I watched too much Britain's like English shows, guys, because I've been watching a lot of like crime-based, thriller-based English series, and I think it's got to me, you know. I finished The Fall, and I don't know, I also need to get back to reading like my book. I'm reading this book, I told you before, I think it was called 26 Seconds. It's on Prime, it's for free if you have Prime, but yeah. And that's again happening in Belfast, the action in that book. The last series I watched, The Fall, it happened there as well. Then the previous series that I watched before that happened again in Belfast. What is going on in here? It's like, I think it's in Northern Ireland, and yeah, I don't know. But it's just nice sometimes to watch something different, and the views there, it's just so nice and cloudy and rainy. I love it. Okay, so in here I still tried to do a bit of clutter around because it's such a spacious bathroom that I cannot just go ahead and leave it empty, you know. So yeah, they have double sink in there, a nice bathtub, and I did that custom tray with the candles and the bath salt in there, or whatever it's called, and that's still playable. Your sim can still get in the bathtub, just saying. I tested it and I thought it would look really nice because that bathtub looked so like plain, empty, I don't know how to say, but yeah. And I decided to do that custom tray thingy that I always saw in tutorials over on Instagram, on YouTube, reels and stuff like that, but never tried it. Actually, it was my first time doing it now with the tray there, and it looked so pretty. And in here we have the nursery, guys, with the 2 not cribs, bassinets that I was talking about, and a changing table, a bookcase. It's pretty simple, and you'll see at some point I have decided, you know what, I'm not gonna try to make it playable, because if you think about it, you won't have room anymore in your household if you have 2 grandparents, 2 parents, 2 kids, 2 teenagers, 1 kid, and 1 cat. I mean, wait. So 2 parents, 2 grandparents, 2 teenagers, 1 kid. Yeah, and if you add the cat, there are like already 8 slots in the household. So that's the maximum you can have if you don't have MCC command center. So yeah, but yeah, I just did like a bit of storage in here, some boxes from the basement treasures kit. I mean, more clutter from that kid. Also that playmat there, 2 potties, because they were like 2 girls first in this house, so they still have 2 bassinets, 2 potties in there. And yeah, I believe when the boy grew up, maybe he was also growing up in this nursery, or maybe in the room he has right now, it was his nursery, who knows. But yeah, this is the office. I have decided to go with a dark theme in this office. I do not know why. I just saw this wallpaper from Discover University and I was like, okay, I'm gonna use it. I don't know why. I just felt like it. And this desk is from high school years, and it's the a teacher desk, I think. I'm not sure, or the principal desk. So I also used this phone here that came with Basement Treasures kit. I love using it in my builds and pretending that maybe it's a real phone, you know, and it's not just an old phone that's not functional. And also I decided to put this map of I think it's that island in Brindleton Bay with the light, the tall light. So I have decided to put it here as well because it gave that a more fancy, like professional office vibe, you know, and the paintings and the chess table, and yeah, that's it. It's a simple office, but I love it. I love the vibes in it, and I can imagine maybe the father working in there or something. And here we have the kids room, and I think we're going with this one, and it seems like I didn't cut hair for a bit of time. I'm sorry. But I have decided at first I wanted to go a full theme from the Little Campers kid because of maybe I thought he's going through a phase that he loves tents, he wants to sleep in a tent and all that, but I couldn't fit the tent in the bedroom, so I just went with the bunk bed, and I went with that dollhouse piece there under the bed that's from Little Campers Kid, but I had to size it down when I was doing the gameplay for this build because it was blocking the sim from going up in the bunk bed. Why, Sims? Why? I just have to tell you, the kitchen also was such a pain in the bum because something wasn't playable in the kitchen as well, and I don't know why nothing was blocking the oven. But I think it's because I didn't secure, like, put ceilings, like I didn't build the ceilings, because if you build with platforms you gotta check if you have a ceiling above your room. So yeah, I maybe because of the ceilings thing. But anyway, Sims are just weird in my opinion, and sometimes it's so dumb that some things won't just freaking work. But yeah, and I chose to go with those, like, kind of, it seems like they are painting on the wall. The paintings on the wall from Werewolves gameplay, guys, they are so beautiful. You have a moon, you have a wolf, you have some trees in there, and it's so beautiful. I just can't. It's really pretty. And this bathroom, I mostly themed it for the boy, so it's gonna look mostly childish, so a lot of wall decoration, like I don't know how they're called, stickers for the wall that you can stick on the walls, I believe, and like lots of blue color in there and all of that. So yeah, and I think, but I'm not sure. Nah, not here. Yeah, not much that I could have done in here, but I did go with that bathtub that I didn't go in a long time with from Parenthood. My choice was between this one and the one that came with Growing Together that looks really nice and modern, but I ended up going with this one only because of this curtain. It looks so pretty with all of the blue and white, and I like the patterns. And in here, in the bathroom for the girls, I went with that bathtub and shower combo from Growing Together, and I went with it in pink. I don't know why I went crazy with pink accents. I mean, not even accents, with pink colors in this bathroom and bedroom. A lot of the pastel pop kit items, I don't know, I never got to use it that much. The kit, I bought it, but I never got to use it that much, so I got to use it here, and I used it a lot, and I was happy with it. And a lot of high school years, guys, as I told you, I just cannot get enough of this pack. When I want to build for teenagers, it's just so great. I don't know, it just gives so much personality and detail to your builds. So definitely, I wanted to go with 2 double beds in this bedroom, but it didn't work because they're way too big. So I had this idea of putting, if you didn't know, if you put 2 single beds one next to another, it gives you a bit more space because it's not as large as a double bed. But yeah, I went with just one after all for one of the teenagers, and then later on you see that I am realizing it's taking way too much space. This one, the double one, I just realized it's like taking a bit of too much space. I mean, not now, but later on you'll see. I went with this desk that I never used in this swatch from high school years. It's I don't know, I just cannot stop saying it. Like, this bag has such nice, beautiful details on the build and buy items. So mostly this bedroom is made with this pack. Also a lot of everyday clutter kit, a lot of pastel pop, as I said, and I just love it. It's just so nice and full of life, clutter, everything, you know. So here I'm just placing stuff down, and at some point I have decided here, I think, yeah, I have decided that I'm not gonna fit that big bed in there, and it gave me a bit more space for the side table, so that's why I did the 2 single ones, and then I put clutter on the left one because the sim won't be able to go sleep in that one anyway, because it's being blocked by the wall at the right and the other bed at the left. So the sim will only sleep on the right one, but it still looks like a double bed some way somehow. I mean, you can see it's not, but we can pretend, guys. That's all we can do. So I went with a lot of clutter there, and I have imagined that the teenager with the soft blue, the pinks, is into digital illustration, kind of. I think so. That's what I have in mind. And the other one, it's more of like into like rock music and more of a free spirit teenager, and she doesn't care about the others' opinions and all of that. And yeah, I think that's something. So they are not that much different, but they are a bit different, I would say. But they still love each other so much, and sometimes you can have that you can have either them hating each other so much or loving themselves so much. So that's basically it. They love themselves a lot, they support each other, and they share this bedroom, and it's so cute. And yeah, I just like it a lot. And for the balcony, I went with some, let's say, improvised working out area. Like maybe they want to work out and stuff like that. Maybe they are doing it. Yeah, obviously they are doing it, I think, if I put the stuff right. But yeah, and just 2 lounge chairs out there. So basically that's it, and it's nothing really fancy, guys. But I did have a lot of fun, and as always, from this build I would choose my favorite room of this build. Let's say my 2 favorite rooms of this build to be this teenager's bedroom and the grandparents' bedroom, guys. So do let me know in the comments if you'd like what's your favorite room in this build, because mine are those 2. And with all being said, do not forget to check my previous speed builds, guys, if you would like to catch up. I'm thinking about a ketchup, like the one you put on fries. I'm sorry, okay? So if you would like to catch up with my previous speed builds, feel free to do so, and it helps me a lot as always. And consider liking this video, subscribing, because it helps my channel so much to get recommended to other people as well, which that's really helpful for my channel and also makes me so happy. And thank you so much. And as always, I wish you a great rest of your day, and I hope I see you in my next video, and take care of yourselves. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you tomorrow in my CC Saturday video. Bye everyone. Gas station's been closed. The irony's not lost on me. I'm freezing to the bone. But what bothers me is I'm so far away from home. What bothers me is I'm so far away from home. Home, home, home. A little more gas for me, please. Just crack open the window and all I need is speed. But what bothers me is you're not sitting next to me. What bothers me is you're not sitting next to me. And I know that life is rough like this road, and sometimes all I do
is spin in the snow. And I want you to know that I felt what it's like to feel so low, like a shadow on the road, just a shadow on the road. Let me in from the cold. Old friends are good, but strangers are like gold. 'Cause everything I say is new, nothing gets old. 'Cause everything I say is new, nothing gets old. And I know that life is rough like this road, and sometimes all I do is spin in the snow. And I want you to know that I felt what it's like to feel so low, like a shadow on the road, just a shadow on the road, just a shadow on the road, just a shadow on the road. Traveling light, but I got your memory in tow. Of us on the street, just dancing toe to toe. What bothers me is that lonely song on the radio, telling me to go, telling me to go, telling me to go. Now I know that life is rough like this road, and sometimes all I do is spin in the snow. And I want you to know that I felt what it's like